In life, we often ask, why did this happen to me? Sometimes when things are going well, we become proud and forget that everything is in God's hands. But whether in joy or in hardship, only time reveals what is truly good or bad. This story will show you the power of patience. Long ago, at the foot of a green hill beside a thick forest, there was a quiet Nigerian village. In that village lived a humble farmer named Baba Ade. He was middle-aged, poor, and often struggled to make ends meet. For him, having 2 meals a day was already a blessing. But Baba Ade had one special quality. He never complained. He was always grateful for what little he had. Baba Ade owned a small piece of farmland. Every day, he and his only son, Kunle, worked hard on it. Helping them was a strong, white horse named Oyimbo. Unlike most horses, Oyimbo was unusually smart, hardworking, and quick. To Baba Ade and Kunle, Oyimbo was not just an animal, but family. One day, the beauty and strength of Oyimbo reached the ears of Chief Okoro, a wealthy businessman from the city. Chief Okoro came with his son to see the horse. When he saw Oyimbo, he was amazed. He offered Baba Ade a large sum of money. To everyone's shock, Baba Ade refused. The villagers laughed at him. "Baba Ade is foolish," they mocked. "How can a poor man reject such money?" But a few days later, something happened. Oyimbo disappeared. Baba Ade and Kunle searched everywhere but couldn't find him. The villagers mocked even louder. "See, Baba Ade is not even worthy of keeping such a horse." Some whispered, "I bet Chief Okoro's people stole it." Kunle was heartbroken. "Baba, why are you so calm? We've lost something so important." But Baba Ade smiled gently and said, "My son, there is both good and bad in everything. Let us wait and see." Kunle did not understand. Days later, an amazing thing happened. Oyimbo returned. And this time, he came with 5 wild horses from the forest. The villagers were stunned. "Ha! Baba Ade is the luckiest man alive," they said. But even in this joy, Baba Ade remained calm, showing no pride or excitement. Kunle began training the wild horses. He worked hard every day. But one day, one of the horses threw him to the ground. Kunle's leg broke badly. The villagers shook their heads. "See, these horses are nothing but trouble. Baba Ade has brought misfortune upon himself." In pain, Kunle cried, "Father, surely this is bad." But Baba Ade replied calmly, "Good or bad cannot be judged in a single moment, my son. Time will tell everything." Soon after, something terrible struck. A war broke out in the land. Soldiers came to the village and took away all the able-bodied young men to fight. But Kunle was spared because of his broken leg. Days turned to weeks. News reached the village that many of the boys taken had died in battle. Families wept. The village was filled with mourning. The villagers now came to Baba Ade with tears in their eyes. "You are truly blessed, Baba Ade. Your son is alive while ours are gone." Baba Ade sat by Kunle's side and said gently, "Do you see now, my son? When Oyimbo ran away, we thought it was bad, but he returned with 5 more. When your leg broke, we thought it was terrible, but it saved your life. Good or bad, only time reveals the truth." The lesson of Baba Ade's life spread through the village. When something good happens, don't get carried away. When something bad happens, don't lose hope. Everything is part of time, and God's plan is always greater than ours. Whether joy or sorrow, this too shall pass. That is the power of patience.